Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Tidwell Taste Tour. It's just me here with you tonight, and I was kind of in the mood for a wine. As anybody who's following us on Facebook saw, I made quite an extremely large purchase lately, and I decided to delve into some of it and go ahead and review some of it for you. What I've got here tonight is a Baron de Rothschild Lafite Selection Prestige Bordeaux Red Wine Blend. It's a 2010, 13.5% alcohol by volume. Now, the Rothschild family is one of the foremost winemakers in the world. They were one of the original 4 wineries in France, in the Bordeaux region, to be granted Grand Cru classification, and with that, obviously, it was first growth status. They were one of the first of the original 4 to do it. Basically, that just means they're held to a very high standard of cultivation and production. Now, this one, even though the Rothschild family is known for extremely high-end blends, this one right here is just an everyday drinking wine. It's more of a bargain red. It is a 70% Merlot, 30% Cabernet Sauvignon blend. Now, what that tells you is more than likely it's from the right bank of Bordeaux. The right bank is typically Merlot dominant with Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, things like that mixed in. If it's a right bank, it's the opposite. It's typically Cabernet Sauvignon heavy with the other ones added in to whatever degree the winemaker chooses. As far as red grapes go, Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot are by far the 2 biggest red produced grapes rather, in the Bordeaux region. So, let's give this one a shot. As we've discussed on the Taste Tour, this is my aerating pourer here. This helps let the wine breathe a little bit without having to open it beforehand. Very, very deep, rich, robust smell. It's good. Fairly neutral as far as it's not real spicy or anything. As with a Merlot, you may, expect that, I suppose. Typically, when I go to Bordeaux, I like a little bit more either earthiness or slight spiciness. Even though they're not real known for the spiciness, some can have that attribute. This one really does not. While I do like it, it's got a little bit of an off-putting aftertaste, kind of a tad sour. All things considered, I think this is worth a 6.5 on my scale. I do really like it. It's very tasty. It's a great bargain wine, but there are things about it that I think for the price I could find a better potential one. The flavors are pretty much dark berries and things like that, as you might expect out of a Merlot Cab blend. The description back here says, a judicious blend of traditional Bordeaux varietals give complexity and character to this delicious claret. Claret is basically the British term for Bordeaux red wine. We don't really call it claret over here, but that is what they call it in Britain. 6.5 for the Rothschild Rouge Baron de Rothschild Lafite 2010 blend. Taste Tour will be back with more. We thank you for joining us tonight, and keep clicking on the videos.